given that fake news has been and misinformation has been very closely tied to the role of social media, and now increasingly we the worry is that it will be used in AI tools will be sort of weaponized to spread fake news. These companies that are based in the US, particularly US centered, they're global companies, but they're all US centered. The dynamics that take place in the US and impact the diaspora have these kind of trigger effects. So even though there is a kind of autonomous logic of politics on the ground in the home countries, whether it's Mexico, whether it's Taiwan, whether it's India, the diaspora becomes a really important kind of conduit. And this happens in a couple of ways. One is that as it is, because information is circulating in a global space, these movements, these fake news trends, they borrow themes from one another. Now, what winds up happening is you get a global kind of discourse. You have these themes like the deep state, the influence of Soros, and so on, COVID conspiracies, all circulating in this international space, and all these movements kind of cross-fertilize each other. Then these movements are kind of, these themes, they enter sort of local discourse, right? And they are used to kind of muddy the water further. In the case of India, for instance, the theme of India being a strong state and Mr. Modi being a strong leader has been a master trope that has very effectively been combined with particular criticisms of opposition leaders and dissenters. And a lot of that, those strategies have come from the Indian diaspora.